Big Brother 27 live feed update. If you don't want any spoilers, keep scrolling now. I am loving these feeds. Let's get into the highlights. It was Friday, day 11 in the Big Brother house, and it was time for nominations. It took a while for the ceremony to even start. The house guests were getting impatient, especially since they don't have the backyard. When feeds did come back, we saw that Jimmy nominated Kelly, Keanu, and Adrian as planned.
Really wanted to trust you and really want to work with you in this game. I am not getting good vibes from you right now. I feel like when you told me that you knew who you were going to nominate after the ceremony and then refused to tell me who those nominees were, tells me two things. One, you don't trust me, or two, I was one of those nominees. At this point in the game, I unfortunately can't take those chances. I hope you have something under your sleeve to pull yourself off this week because I would like to not see you go home. Next person, Adrian.
You're a pawn. Congratulations.
Next person I've nominated is Adrian. Adrian, I've said this before. I don't want you to go home. You don't have the votes to go home. You're here because I have to nominate 3 people.
Period.
I'm really sorry. Next one. The final house guest I've nominated is Keanu. Keanu, this should not be a surprise to you. I want to trust you. I think you're lying to me again. I do. I've heard different things from everybody in the house. I think you're telling everybody what they want to hear, and including myself. When
I wouldn't say, sorry, not to interrupt you. I wouldn't say you've heard different things from everyone in the house because then...
I've heard you telling people what they want to hear. Is that fine?
Or just say you've been stirring the pot.
Yeah, you've been stirring the pot. And when you work with everybody, you work with nobody.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you've lied to my face once. I can't say you wouldn't have done it again. And when you say you wouldn't even consider me for being on the block if you were HOH, I think is a lie.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Keanu, but you're telling people we're playing the same game, but you're playing it better than I am. Well, this week, I'm HOH and you're on the block.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. The only reason why that last statement, he told me that. I don't know if he told anyone else.
He told everybody that.
He told the same exact,
Everybody
I'm playing the better game than Jimmy.
I've heard that from Rachel. I've heard that from Vince. I've heard that from Mickey, and I've heard that.
And if there needs to be a replacement nominee, Jimmy is thinking about putting Amy on the block.
Do you want to talk about a replacement nominee real quick?
Yeah, who are you thinking?
What were you
Amy.
thinking?
Really?
Only because I feel like she owes me one. And if
What were you thinking?
Amy, if I have to. Only because I don't want to get any more blood on my hands this week. And I feel like, I told you this, I kept her this week. I didn't call her out in a speech where I could have when she was trying to get me nominated. I said, all is forgiven. Come on in. Open the fucking door.
Rumors that Keanu has the overtake power spread around the house. He does have a power, just not that one.
So, did Keanu tell you anything about potentially having the power?
Dog, he will not reveal anything.
I think he has it.
I think he does,
He
too.
insinuated that I was very, very skeptical that he had it. But I saw him in here and he was like, bro, I'm feeling all right. Let's just say I think I have better odds than most people. And I was like, what do you mean like you have better odds? He's like, I'm just saying I'm feeling confident coming into tomorrow. So I was like, is that I'm assuming it's the power, like maybe if it's like a competition, he gets to start like at the halfway point?
Yeah.
Or he gets like an advantage or something?
All I know is that I hope nobody nominates me for anything because I don't want to give. First off, I want to respect what Jimmy wants because I want this to be a clean vote.
That's the safe tiebreaker. If Adrian comes to you and he's like, hey, would you use it on me? You could, even if you win it, you can be like, I've counted the numbers 100 times. You are not going anywhere, and he's not, and that's not a lie. Adrian.
And some showmance updates, even though there are none yet. Morgan reveals that she has a crush on Zach. Riley thinks Catherine likes him, but she tells the others she does not. The veto competition will be today on the feeds. Will there be any powers unleashed? And there's going to be a new episode on Sunday, which will be showing the HOH competition and the nominations. Today will be an interesting day for the feeds, especially with the veto competition. Let me know who you think is going to get picked or even win. And as always, make sure you're following me for all things Big Brother, reality TV competition series, and more.